Hey guys, good morning. Okay, I got a late start today. Just got back from the gym after coaching my last and final session inside my Values Division Challenge. And I want to share some with you guys because I noticed a theme. And the theme I've noticed is there's a relationship breakdown. There's a relationship breakdown. I break down my coaching into 4 quadrants of your life. And the theme that I've been noticing is a relationship breakdown. And I want to talk to you about this because I have a 3-step process, 3 steps to creating more meaningful relationships in your life. So, okay, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jen. I'm a high performance mindset and health coach, and I love supporting women. I love supporting women who are ready to step into the next level of their life and start blowing up the beliefs that no longer serve them so they can stop blowing up their life. Yeah. So this is an area that I think, I seriously always need to check in with myself on because, we get caught up in the grind, right? We get caught up in the doing. And these are the 3 steps that will really support you if you really want better relationships. And it's work. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. Okay. So I'm going to go through these with you. I would really encourage you to check this out and share this if this lands with you. So number 1, the first thing is we get to acknowledge from ourselves what stories we are telling ourselves that don't serve us in regards to our relationships. For example, let me give you one. And this is hard because you have to be honest. I have to keep moving it because my arm gets tired. Just got done lifting. This is hard because you have to take a good look at yourself. So you get to look inside and say, okay, how is this story from my past relationships no longer serving me? And how am I bringing that into my current relationships? So I used to have a story that men only, and this is really vulnerable, right? This is just really honest. I used to have a story that men only wanted me for one thing, for the way that I looked or my body. That was my story. And so in my relationships, I had to break that story down in order to go further, right? In order to allow myself to be seen and allow myself to be loved for all parts of me, right? So first thing is acknowledging the story that's not serving you in the relationship because we all have a part, right? We get to be responsible, right? So acknowledging that. The second step is affirming the other person or the people in your life. So what I mean by this is affirm them, acknowledge in yourself, and then affirm the relationship that's important to you. So have you told the people that you love lately that you respect and honor the relationship you have with them? Have you told the people in your life that you want to improve a relationship with, that you acknowledge and you see them and you honor them for being a part of your life? So step 1 is acknowledging the story you're telling yourself that's preventing you from having those complete relationships. The second step is affirming the relationships. And this, you can even take this into like business partnerships. Like, have you affirmed your partner? Have you affirmed your boss that you value the relationship you have? Have you affirmed your coworkers, right? Affirming them. People need to be seen. We all want to be seen and heard. So affirm that, right? And this is something that, I don't think we do enough. But when you do, it's like magic. Okay. Now the final step is nurture. So this doesn't have to be this huge process of, it's going to take you hours a day. But when you can acknowledge, affirm, and then nurture the relationship that really matters to you in a way that is simple, sending a text message in the morning and saying, hey, I just want to tell you that I appreciate you. Right? It's that simple. And nurturing relationships doesn't have to be this long, involved process. It's just allowing the person to be seen and understand that you're thinking of them. And so even if I don't have a ton of time to reach out to my husband and have a long conversation when he's traveling, I will make sure that I, number 1, affirm him and I nurture him in some way. And I know, okay, listen, I affirm him. I tell him the relationship's important to me. I love him. And then I affirm him and I nurture him by telling him something that I love about him. Right? So this can go to your interpersonal, intimate relationships, or it can go to your friendships. It can go to your mom, your dad, your aunt, your uncle. But at the end of the day, relationships matter more than anything. And if you're not acknowledging your part in it, affirming the other person for being a part of your life, and then nurturing it, they will break down. They will break down. And you will not fully get to experience the depth of love that you could. So I encourage you guys to take those steps today. Acknowledge your story and maybe the breakdown of relationships or connection with other humans. Affirm the relationships that matter to you today. Just do it today. and then nurture them one at a time. Just start with one at a time and see what changes in your life. It's powerful. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. If you want more of this content, you can find me over on YouTube. I do a lot of these videos. And if this was powerful for you today, as I hope it was, that's my hope, please share it and invite other people to learn these 3 steps. Okay, bye guys.